good, Chaotic Nation and Invisible People? My name is Chaos here. Yeah, I know. I'm loud. I know. I get it. We are back with some more of the Invisible Corporation's playthrough of the Fire Emblem Three Houses. I am joined by one of our luxurious Invisible Corporation's kitties. This is my kitty cat. She's a friend. She's the one that you hear meowing half the time in the background. So, that's what you get. Alright, down you go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, go-go. But if you guys have been missing this episode, missing the episodes, make sure you go check them out on the channel. And go subscribe down below for more content from us here. It's not just me, but go check out the other people as well. We're going to actually kick it off this time. We're going to do a seminar later in the episode, but we're going to kick it off right now, right away, with some support quest. So let's get into it, starting with Lawrence and Marianne. I don't know how payouts work.
I've been meaning to thank you. The books that you lent me have proved most fascinating. Would you permit me to offer you tea as a token of my gratitude?
I'm a little busy right now.
She's still shooting him down.
Tonight?
Of course. I will look forward to it.
Twitch payouts are usually 100. I don't know if they changed it. They might have. I'm not versed. They're sitting on the floor. That's weird.
Certainly. Thank you for coming. Oh, and please, relax. This is no formal occasion.
Looks formal.
This tea tastes so good.
Doesn't it just? This is my absolute favorite. I'm pleased you like it. This pastry may suit your palate also. It is commonly paired with this tea in my homeland.
It's sweet. It complements the astringency of the tea.
You have exquisite taste, and there is plenty more where that came from. We simply must do this again.
You want to spend more time with me?
Naturally.
Well, actually, there's something I need to say.
Yes? What is it?
I've been keeping this from you for a while. It's about my crest. It's just terrible.
Please, that's quite enough.
Oh.
You're trembling. If uttering this secret hurts you, then I have no desire to hear it.
It's just...
Your smile is a greater gift to me than any truth.
What a guy.
Whatever you have hitherto concealed, I am certain
your smile is a greater something. Wait, what did he say? Wait, what did you say? Your smile is a greater gift to me than any truth. I gotta remember that line. Alright, keep it going.
I'm not the sort of man to prize my own knowledge over others' happiness, you know. Besides,
no problem.
Mystery is part of your charm.
You're funny, Lawrence.
There, that's what I mean. Your beauty is always captivated.
I like them together
now. That smile truly warms my heart.
I don't know anymore.
I've smiled in so long. And I have your kindness to thank for that.
As I've said, you are perfect just as you are. But
yeah, he's smitten. He is totally smitten, man.
Yes, your radiant smile shall illuminate all the world. With me by your side, you will not be able to help it.
I'm looking forward to that.
Man. I hate doing these things because it makes me more confused about who to pair people with. So, like, I have no idea anymore.
Leoni, off to train?
Already done. What about you? Off to draw?
You smooth talker, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Sorry,
I've still never seen your work. Here, let me take a peek.
No.
It doesn't work like that. You have to let me know in advance. I need time to prepare.
Oh, lighten up. Wow, look at all that paper. Are these all drawings? What should I look at first?
Wherever we travel, I try to capture the feeling and character of the landscape. I guess they've all kind of piled up. Each place is unique. Not just the geography, but also the clothing and architecture and so on. Everywhere has its own design sensibilities.
Yeah. You'd think there'd be only one way to do stuff like engraving, but it actually varies a lot.
Just within the Alliance, the styles are quite different between the North and South, and the Empire is even more diverse.
Oh, here's a landscape. What a bright blue sky. You really make it seem alive.
The blue of the sky changes with the season too. In the summer, it's darker, and yet in the winter, it's almost luminous. And, of course, the landscape below affects the sky's appearance by virtue of contrast.
This is literally my
It's hard to get the color just right, so I spend a lot of time experimenting with pigments and... Oh no, I'm so sorry, I've been talking your ear off.
Listen, Ignatz, you need to become a painter.
Dang, she just straight told him. It's like, you're doing this now. Nothing
Don't
else.
say it's not useful. Your talent moves people. Someday, I'm sure your art will save someone's life.
Oh no, I wouldn't go nearly that
That's,
far.
bruh. I mean, hey.
Remember that girl you told me about? You made her so happy, and you were only just starting out. Think about what you could do now that you've had so much practice. This is your calling.
You think so?
Yeah.
No.
It's something you
I
can
mean,
do
yes,
that no one
yes,
else
it's your
can.
calling.
I envy you. I wish I had a gift like that. So stop apologizing for your talent and just do it.
Thank
Jeez.
you, Leonie. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to think about.
Yeah, interesting. Kinda Alright, moving on.
Oh,
else
do
we
you
got?
have an itch back there? I guess you can't scratch it on your own, can you?
Hi, Marianne.
Oh, Claude.
She gets scared
It's
like
just
about
you.
everything. You could throw, you
Sorry,
could like drop
I know
a
you're in
rock.
the middle of an important discussion with Dorte, but could I talk to you?
About what?
It's about this thing you think you're burdened with.
Yeah, Dorte is like a
Trying to
great
guess
goatee.
what
Like
it
you all
is.
see that horse's goatee. He's
Please
just like
don't. This is
goatee.
making me a little uncomfortable.
There's no reason to feel uncomfortable. It's not like I plan on saying it aloud. But if my guess is correct, there's something I want to tell you. Will you hear me out?
No.
Fine, I will listen.
Once upon a time, in a faraway place.
What the? Are you telling me a story?
Yo, she just
Just
almost
listen.
swore.
Once upon a time, in a faraway place, there was a young boy. This boy came from a despised lineage. In short, his mother was a daughter of the enemy. So the young boy was treated horribly by everyone around him. He hadn't done anything wrong. Everyone hated him simply for existing. Yelling, fighting back, explaining himself. Nothing he did could change his situation. When he was finally old enough, he ran far away from home. He escaped.
It sounds to me like he had no choice. I would have done the same had it been me.
Thing is, after he ran away, he still found himself in the very same position. People in the outside world hated him for where he came from.
Well, now that's...
The boy thought he had no place to go.
Yeesh.
All he could do was
It'd be cool if it
destroy
was
the
a story about
boundaries between
somebody.
the
Oh wait,
inside
it's
and
about
outside
Claude?
worlds.
I didn't know that.
Destroy the boundaries?
Kappa.
Right. If there was no outside and inside, just one side to share, then the people outside wouldn't have a reason to hate him anymore, right? It wouldn't be easy, but if he managed it, he could shrug off that burden. The point is, people are born with burdens to carry. That much is undeniable. But whether they bind us or we cast them aside, that's up to us. So I think you should try to cast yours aside, Marianne. Put that heavy burden down. It's time.
But I don't know if I can
I'm
do
not gonna
it.
do anything there.
It's
Nope.
okay. I'm here for you. We're the same, and I can help you.
The same? Claude, we have nothing in common.
Hey, did you see that, Dorte? Your friend just smiled at me.
Thank you for sharing your story. I suppose I could try casting aside burden, as you say. We can try together.
Let's do that. And when we're free, we can change the whole world.
Yeah, they're not together. They don't get together. No. They don't get together. No. Marianne just talking to everybody. Marianne and Hilda, what's up? How you doing?
Hilda? I wanted to thank you for helping me in the infirmary. I brought you these pastries.
Ooh, thanks. I'll put some tea on. Have a seat.
That
I like
sounds
these two
lovely,
together. They're really good.
But
Like,
I
they're good
also wanted
friends.
to apologize for always causing you such trouble.
It's no trouble. No trouble at all. Everything tastes better with friends, don't you think? I give you help. You give me sweets.
Sweets.
We have a
Yeah.
little tea
Tea
party.
party.
It's a good arrangement,
You
I'd
go to
say.
Starbucks. Like,
I'm
it's
used to
fine.
it now. So if it changed suddenly, I would feel disoriented.
I suppose if you're enjoying yourself, then it can't be that bad.
Sure. You don't seem to mind listening while I gab, so I'm enjoying myself plenty. But do let me know if I'm too boring.
No,
I
you're
was
not
gonna say,
boring
they
at
just keep,
all.
like, focusing the
In
camera on
fact,
Hilda.
you're
Can we change it, like, between
very
them?
good at
So we can have, like, a
talking.
little bit more of a
You're
dialogue
also
going
good
on?
with your hands.
Thanks.
You can clean and organize better than almost anyone. I envy you.
Oh,
Kitten.
stop. I'm blushing. I'm not as great as all that. We're both a lot different on the inside.
That's not what the
than we
last
look on
guy
the
said.
outside. Don't
No,
you think?
that was a
How
low
do you
low.
mean?
That was a low blow.
People who see you think you're so
Yeah.
proper, but you're actually clumsy. That's why I help you, because there are some things you just can't do.
I'm sorry you always have to clean up after me.
I didn't say I hated it. In fact, you've taught me a few new techniques I can use to persuade people.
Oh boy.
Maybe I'll start imitating you a little bit. I'll do the Marianne. That sheepish, sorry, and those quavering downcast eyes.
What was that, man?
That might not work as well.
Is that a
for you.
cat or something, man? He said
People would probably
sorry.
assume that I'd hit my head.
Sound like a freaking cat, dude. Like, meow.
Aw, Marianne laughing at me. So rude and yet so adorable.
I'm so sorry. I just can't help it.
Yeah,
when I
I know,
imagine
it's
you doing
weird.
those
Huh.
things, I...
It's weird, huh, kitten?
Yeah.
Kitten doesn't
It's
approve
rather
either.
un-Hilda-like, I'll admit. Okay, that's enough laughing.
I'm so...
Something
so
stupid.
sorry.
Hey, are you all right? That tea's hot, Marianne.
Uh-oh.
Be careful.
Yes. Oh, ouch. Hot.
Come on. What did I just say?
I know.
Oh boy, a real steady hand, that Marianne. It's nice to see her laugh. Sure, she was laughing at me, but how can I get mad when she looks so dang cute?
I mean, you could, but you can't. All right, that support is done. Leoni and Flame. So Sedith and Aloise. That's because I've been pairing them together
Oh, hello, Sedith.
on the battlefield.
Hello, Leonie. I imagine you are here to fish.
Yeah, this is a great spot for it.
Imagine you are
You
fishing to
must be a
fish.
pretty experienced
To fish,
fisherman,
fish,
huh?
fish.
Actually, while I have enjoyed the hobby for a long while, I must admit I am less than proficient.
Now that you mention it, I can see you're not having much luck today.
It is likely because I am not using any bait.
Well,
That's
that
weird.
explains it. But why bother fishing at all if you're not even trying to catch something?
Truthfully, I fish only so that I might relax. It is soothing to me to cast the line and watch the water ripple. My days are busy.
Fair enough. That's
Even
why you
if-
fish, by the way. Like, I can
Helps
vouch.
to find peace and quiet every so often.
Oh, that makes sense. Still, if you're going to go to all the trouble, you may as well actually bait the line.
Maybe so. But to my chagrin, I do not even know what type of bait to use. I learned to fish by accompanying my wife. She was always the one to bait the hooks. She would hand me the rod and I would cast my line. I never paid attention to how the rest was done.
Distress or embarrassment.
And your wife, where is she
There
now?
you go. Dead.
She passed away quite some time ago.
Alright.
Since then, I have only to fish on my own. Even so, I find peace out here. Bait or no bait. What about you?
Oh, that's cool.
Why do you fish?
Because I fish.
Me?
Because I can fish.
Just for
Because
the
I'm
fish,
good
actually. For me, it's purely practical. Catch a bite now, one less meal to worry about later. Hunting, fishing, whatever it
Same
takes to
thing.
get by. That's how I've always done it. I'm not exactly starving right now, but back then, if I couldn't catch something, I'd go hungry. So getting the hang of it was pretty vital.
it. Fair enough.
I would certainly say so. I imagine it is intensely satisfying to catch a fish when the need is so great.
Probably, yeah. The need makes it more purposeful.
Purposeful.
But hey, if you ever want to try fishing for real, I'd be happy to share my bait with you. And if you catch something, I'll cook it up nicely
Is that
for you.
because she's
How's
a
that for motivation?
masturbator?
Are you a skilled chef also?
Can't promise
know.
it'll be fancy, but
I don't know,
it'll
man.
taste good.
Seems like it.
Impressive. Wouldn't
Shall
you
we
know
leave
it?
that there?
I'm
Not gonna
suddenly
do anything to
overcome
it.
with
No edits,
sweet
chaos.
sense.
Thank you.
Great! Let's get started.
No, I'm just saying she's good at fishing, so she must be a masturbator, right? Like, gotta be, right? I'm moving on. I got fun with Aloise. Let's talk again.
Aloise, I was hoping you could tell me some more stories about Captain Gerald.
You'd like to hear about Gerald's adventures? You seem quite taken with these
You'd like to
stories.
hear about Gerald's adventures? I'm loud and boisterous.
All our work for the day is done. So remind me, how did you meet him?
Ah, it all feels like ancient history now. You see, the captain was visiting the kingdom of Faregus.
Holy Kingdom of Faregus.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Go on.
His previous squire had died from a ghastly plague. Then one day, he came upon me and appointed me his new squire.
At that age, you must have had some real talent and courage to stand out as a future knight.
Oh no, it wasn't that. I was just an orphan boy living in the monastery. I was a timid little thing.
Really? He didn't choose you for your bravery?
What are you doing?
What made him choose you then?
My face looked like the dead boys.
What? That's it?
Lol.
Well, I asked the captain, and that was the only answer he gave me.
Abrasive to the last. That's Captain Gerald for you.
Yes. In those early days, I would sometimes wonder whether he was right in the head. When I
No.
saw him on the battlefield, though, those concerns were laid to rest. Anyway, I think I hear your professor has been looking for you. You'd better scrap.
Oh no, you're right. I'd better go. See you around.
Why are you like people will get the wrong idea? I'm just saying. It would make sense. Alright, Flane and this guy.
Flame, is something the matter?
I thought I made it clear that I do not want you meddling in the affairs of me and my friends.
I am not quite sure what you are referring to, but I promise you I would never try to stand in your way.
It has come to my attention that you have been running about asking people what they think of me. Asking everyone.
Well, of course I have. It took me quite some time. But for you, it was well worth the effort. I was able to confirm that you are getting along well with everyone. It was very reassuring.
I cannot emphasize enough how embarrassed I was when I found out. And you have caused such a stir for those whom you questioned. Why, one person
The parent-child
even said he feared
struggle,
for
man.
his life when you
Gotta
cornered
love
him in
it.
the dining hall.
The dining hall. Ah, I know the fellow you are referring to. Yes, I've seen the way he looks at you. I recognized in an instant that he had impure feelings for you. As your brother, I took it upon
Father.
myself to test his resolve. I merely asked him if he was prepared to lay his life on the line for my beloved sister.
No,
He is nothing more than a friend. Kindly keep out of my social business in the future.
I am happy to see that you are making friends, but you should weigh your options more carefully.
Who I befriend is absolutely none of your business. Do you know what they call people like you? Overprotective meddlers.
Parents.
I am no longer a child. Are you incapable of trusting me, even a little?
Of course I trust you, but as an elder brother,
Father.
I have a certain responsibility.
As my brother?
Father.
Obviously.
Oh, never mind it. If you'll excuse me.
I'm just correcting the dialogue. Like, I know it's there. I know it's written in the dialogue as brother and stuff. Because if you hadn't done that paralogue where you go and, you know, do the whole thing in Bob, it doesn't change. But if you do, then you do. And it's cool. That wasn't too long. So, we can do our little seminar for the day. We decided to do a seminar, and I wanted to do Ignatz because I thought it was going to be pretty useful. So, let's go grab Ignatz's thingamabob here. I think I said last time we were going to do some battling, but yeah, screw that. Get some levels for the people who are I don't use as much. That's kind of why I wanted to do it too.
Let's put it to the test.
I still have much to...
I always was a quick study. Looks like I'm getting it. I'm finding my focus.
Everybody got a level up, see? It worked out perfectly. Perfectly. Right to my plan. Alright, stop is going on right now. What do we got?
Gronder Field should be around here, right? It's so foggy. Even if there were enemies here, we'd never know it.
That's
I
what they
recall
want
the
you to
terrain
think.
from the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, but without the ability to see the enemy's formation.
Our enemies are subject to the same conditions. We'll just have to wait for the fog to clear up.
Speaking of enemies, what do you think became of those unidentified troops? Any follow-up reports?
Nope.
We haven't heard anything since. If they were headed this way, well, I'd like to avoid being caught by surprise, but we can't make use of our scouts because of this fog. It's hard to predict this fight. There's no way to know what will happen.
Let's try to stay calm. Boop.
Of course. The morale of our allies would be crushed if we let them see us shaking in our boots. Your guidance is going to be crucial, Teach, now more than ever. Do whatever it takes to lead us to victory.
So basically, I'm going to have to remember... Dude, I don't remember this battlefield that well. I know there's a giant thing in the middle. But that is the only thing I remember of it. Huh. I think this mission's gonna take us a bit. I'm worried that this mission is gonna take us a bit, and so I don't really want to start this next part right now, but you know what? Let's do it. To war at Gronder. Let's do it. Why not? We can stop in the middle of the battle if I need to. Right, isn't that right, kitten? Yes. The kitten has been here the entire time, by the way. She just, like, sits at my feet. She has a new feature where she'll, like, rub my leg with her whiskers and tickle me.
The Alliance army marches south toward Enbar, the Imperial capital. As an unknown military force begins their advance under the banner of the kingdom, the Imperial army dispatches forces from Fort Mercius with the intention of intercepting them. The curtain is rising on a conflict between the three armies, which will come to be known as the Battle at Gronder, held on the same plains that witnessed the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Well, that's Edelgard. So is this it? I'm kind of concerned that this might be the end of this section of the series. I am a little bit concerned. Aren't you? Yeah. Kitten's concerned too. Just so you know. She's not voicing her opinions, but she's concerned. No, she's got really, like, yeah. Quick series? Well, I mean, the whole entirety of the series has taken a long time, but To War at Gronder, Verdant Wind, Chapter 17, Blood of the Eagle and Lion. Alright, let's do some map skills. Let's go. Alright, so this is yeah, okay, I remember the field. We can see. What the heck? So Dimitri is still alive. So it's basically the same thing, just 5 years later. We got Mercedes, we got Dedu. This is Felix. Sheesh. And then no one else really particular. The gold, I don't think it's different. I think we're okay gold wise. I think there might be another battle army. No, they are, because that's what the beasts show up as. So Hubert's in front here. They're gonna try to pinch us off from multiple angles. And then they have a beast. Why do they keep having demonic beast? And she's just gonna sit there, isn't she? Yeah, she's gonna be a bit of an issue. You're standing on a ballista, and I need to get that taken care of immediately. So I need to shut down that ballista immediately. All right, inventory. Let's check our units actually. First and foremost, the regular 10 are coming, of course. Cyril and Flane on the back. Cyril goes with Hilda, I think. Hilda? Flane, Sylvain. And then I have Catherine on, but who else did I want to use? Did I want to use Catherine? I think I did because I wanted the sword capabilities. And Catherine could stay with Ignatz. That works perfectly for me. Alright, marketplace. Before I go to the marketplace, check our inventory. Yeah, I know. I gotta be prepared, don't I, kitten? That's what she's telling me. I think we're okay. I haven't seen anything that really needs repaired. I'm gonna repair Hilda's hand axe. I think that's the only thing.
Welcome.
Repair your hand axe.
Is that the one? Is that thanks a bunch? Come back.
Alright, done. Alright, I guess we're going. I mean, there's nothing else I really got here to do. But I could be cheeky. I think I'm gonna be cheeky. We did all the preparation stuff, guys. If you want to check out the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, of the Blood of Eagle and Lion, feel free to check out the next episode. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss it. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this episode and all the supports. And we're going to take on this fight next episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. And yeah, check out our awesome content creators down below in the description. As well as links to other ways to stay connected with me. Whether that be Twitch or Twitter or Discord. Or on my other YouTube channel. And also feel free to join us on Discord for more ways to stay connected with all of us here at the Invisible Corporations. But as for now, thank you for watching, and until next time, my name is Chaos, and I'm signing off. Stay safe, and as always, burn it up.